Russell or the injury?
Dennis is day to day. He's going through another evaluation this afternoon, so we'll know more tomorrow. Russell is day to day as well in terms of his hamstring. Dennis might be a little bit more extensive, but again, we're waiting for the official word this afternoon.
Is Dennis, you said
Obviously, health is kind of the number one goal of preseason, and a lot of that is out of control. But how do you kind of reframe for the guys who are healthy what we're going to be able to play on Tuesday? Like, we may not be where we want health-wise, but how do you kind of bridge it?
Nah, I just told the whole building today during practice, we got enough. We got more than enough. Are we willing to do enough? That's the question. We have more than enough. We have 3 first ballot Hall of Famers. One guy that's being mentioned as possibly the greatest of all time. Are we willing to do enough? So that's where it stands. Like, we got to stop. We can't be in this mode of feeling sorry for ourselves and making excuses. I don't come from that. I'm from East Side, Saginaw, Michigan, man. No breaks were given to me, and no excuses were made for me. Actually, people made it harder for me. So I definitely share that experience with my team and allow them to be the best they can be through preparation and work. And again, looking at yourself in the mirror first before you comment on what could possibly be done. How come we can't have this, or how come we don't have that? Nah, it's what can we do individually and as a unit? What can we do? Are we doing enough?
Trevor, you guys ended up keeping Matt for camp.
Yes.
What did you like? What he showed you?
He can shoot. Plain and simple. He can shoot, and he's a very high IQ basketball player.
Is there a chance that he will be in your rotation?
It's a possibility. Yes, he's a very smart basketball player. He has a physicality to him. He understands what we're trying to do, our system, our coverages, our spacing. So yes, very much so.
Yeah, like too. Who just started, man?
I know, but I'm not gonna say it right now. You'll find out tomorrow evening.
Evening?
Yeah,
Tuesday.
tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow after practice. Tomorrow after practice, yeah, you'll find out.
Oh, wow.
For sure. Allegedly.
Put that out there.
Allegedly. I give myself some wiggle room. Allegedly.
And how frustrating is it to call this look at Russ off the bench exploratory, and then you get like 5 minutes
that's like not even an appetizer. That was like this, they call it a little cocktail when you go to a event and they give you the little cocktail shrimp, like a half a shrimp and a little cocktail sauce, it wasn't even, but at the end of the day, once Russ comes, not once, he comes with the right mindset, and everybody's been embracing the system. He's going to do fine, no matter where I play him. Whether it's starting, whether it's coming on the bench, whether it's starting quick sub and coming back with reserves. Like, he cares. He cares about the game. He cares about his teammates, and he just wants to put his best foot forward. So we're good, man.
Like, after training camp is over, does it feel like it's like a kind of a line that's on?
Yeah, for sure. This is when it starts to really count. Record starts on day one, which is Tuesday. So, everybody picked up their energy a little bit today. Felt good. Everybody was in here competing, and it was a good practice.
You guys do Warrior stuff at all?
No.
We talked earlier.
The team together, so you gotta build that chemistry in through those first. How many games are there? 6?
Six, yeah.
We were just trying to get a feel, looking at lineups, seeing what had good flow, what we needed to work on. So the confidence is good. Everybody is good right now. I think that we're going into the season in a good spot. We're just ready to get it rolling.
You've been in a couple different roles in the preseason, sometimes starting, sometimes off the bench. Do you have clarity going into the opener about the spot you'll be?
I do not, but we'll do whatever coach asks me to do. So, I'm just looking forward to competing every day.
You notice
There was carryover from that 0-6 this year. You guys had some good opening, then end on these last 2 games, so kind of good team strong. Is there a concern about that kind of lingering? Have you guys tried to kind of cut off the last 2 preseason games? Where are you guys at the last 2 preseason?
Yeah, we've flushed them down the toilet. You know, the last game especially was really bad. You know, it felt like as a group we didn't compete the way we wanted to compete. Obviously, we didn't have AD, Dennis, Lonnie, Troy. So, you know, we're just looking forward to getting everybody healthy and everybody on the court. And then, you know, like I said, it starts Tuesday. So we forget about the preseason, but like I said, you learn from what you did good and what you didn't do good and you move forward.
Totally hot topic.
Yeah, I mean, he knows how good he is. I mean, yeah, he's healthy, one of the best players in the league, and I'm pretty sure he knows that.
Is there a guy going from one team to another? Has that been challenging for you from last year? You know, Norman, or is it?
No, I think at the end of the day, it's just basketball. You know, schemes and terminology change, but I like to think when it comes to basketball stuff, I pick up on stuff pretty easy. But like I said, at the end of the day, it's basketball, and you know, we've all been playing for a long time, so kind of do what you've always done.
Like this morning, now that Matt Ryan knows he's got a roster spot for opening night.
Well, we all, congratulated him. I mean, if anybody knows, I know how hard it is to make it into this league and to stick in this league. I mean, I was waived 2 or 3 times before I even actually got a spot on the team. And I played, internationally for 6 years, 5 years, or whatever it is. So I'm extremely proud of him. I've got a lot of respect for him, more than he probably knows or more than I've actually articulated. But like I said, it's really hard to make it in this league, man. It's only 450 players in the whole world. You do the math. And so kudos to him. I think that adds another dynamic to our team. He can shoot the hell out of the ball. And so we're all excited to have him on board. Like I said, I think it adds a different dynamic to our team. I mean, you just have to disrupt their offense. One thing that I learned about playing with the Warriors is everybody thinks they have plays. They don't have plays. They have actions and reads. And so you got to be very disciplined when guarding them. And you just got to blow a lot of things up. Make them actually get out and make, plays that they're not used to making. If you let them, be comfortable and go station to station and pass the ball, then they're going to eat you alive. I mean, they got guys that have been playing with each other for 10, 12 years. Experience, camaraderie, great shooters, great playmakers like Draymond, Andre, athletic guys. They got a hell of a team, man. Like, they're the champions for a reason. You got to play hard, man, and disrupt it and, convert, get stops, and execute offensively.
With you, just with this, like playing with the Warriors, like with the way they move and like cut, like they set good screens too as well, and then just their movement, without the ball. Did that take some time to get used to, when you first came into the league? Because I feel like that's different than a lot of other teams in terms of like their movement, guards setting screens. They kind of have changed the whole format of basketball in a way when you think about it.
For me, no. Honestly, like, I always speak about my versatility being my best attribute, but I honestly think my IQ is my best attribute. That was pretty easy for me. Like I said, it's an offense, it's a philosophy, but it's really just getting out there, making plays, making the right reads. And for me, like, I know how to read the game. I know when to slip, I know when to cut, I know when to go screen. And it's just get off the ball. Like, so that's one thing we got to do. We got to disrupt their offense and disturb the ball and stop the ball from moving. Because if you let them move the ball as they, want to and as they please, then they're going to destroy you. And so I think that's going to be a big emphasis for us, is really getting into the ball, really disturbing Draymond, because obviously he's their QB. And so, like, I'm not going to give away the whole game plan, but I know what it takes to beat that team. Obviously, knowing what it takes and actually executing are two different things. But I know what it takes to beat that team. I practiced with them for 4 years, so I know those guys pretty well.